As you know, I actually did, and I was able to beat that cheap woman by pretty much fixing and restatting my health. I know it was like really cheesy when when it happened. So I progressed a little further into the game, and as you can tell, I'm a little tired. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to select the Act 2, which is "And by the sword you die," which is the final act. I'm going through another problem with my internet quality, so bear with me if I link out. So, anyways, so if I disconnect during this video, I will probably reset back up with no big deal. So I'm going to start to continue on Vampyr and see how far we get before my, if for some reason the broadcast cuts out. So as you know, I did get the add-on, which is the sword and the hat. Hey baby. So I haven't joined Monster Hunter World yet because there's a summer festival going on, which I should be doing, but right now I'm not going to do very much of anything. So hopefully my net doesn't kick me off or cancels the broadcast in the middle. So anyways, just waiting for this slow load. But yes, how you doing, Karina? I know it's, I know I was a little bit pissed in my last video with the one-shine bullshit with the boss, but I was able to overcome that, and now I'm going to be, I think I'm near the final chapter, which I said that about chapter 4. Now I became more of a renegade vampire, and hopefully I can do an alternate ending. Right now I'm at the point of the at the hospital, and I think there's going to be an ambush. So what I'm going to do is now you sit back, relax. I just got to make sure I have my weapon up first, because this is kind of key important. So I'm going to make sure my club is totally maxed out, which is 396 in damage. I need to actually decrease the stamina usage if I can. I don't know if I will be able to. So I'm going to try to upgrade my club at the moment. Hopefully it'll let me. And enhance and decrease the stamina duration 10, and then this is the stun opponents with weapon hits. So I think I'm going to do this, is I'm going to do the stamina, which is going to reduce. The attack speed is very fucking slow. So I'm in, with a higher duration of my attacks. So now I'm gonna do that. As you know, I do have the sword. I got the outfit I have on is the Hunter's Heirloom outfit. I do have the gun for it, but I don't use the gun. So at the moment, I'm gonna go and take care of this little quote-unquote ambush. But right now I haven't done very much of anything. So now I gotta follow the blood trail, which I believe is gonna take me downstairs. Of course, when I did my yard work today, I got stung by a fucking wasp. So, okay, so it looks like everybody here is, alright, first things first, I see the staff members. I see something in the corner of my eye over here. Maybe not. So I need to find Dr. Swansea, and yeah, well, I got stung by those little fuckers, and I was not very happy.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
So now I'm going to talk to Dr. Strickland.
Can I be of any help? Are you all right? I heard the hospital has been attacked. As far as I know, nobody's been hurt. But who were those men? Why attack Dr. Swansea? What happened to him? We don't know. They came in, they went out. In between those two events, Dr. Swansea went missing. Maybe he just went into hiding nearby. Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd? He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it. What Dr.
Yeah,
Ackroyd really
I got
says
stung on
that
my
you
knee,
lack
which
the
wasn't
skill
that
to
bad, but
perform this
it's kind of
operation
like,
efficiently.
it tingles a little
Is there
bit.
anything you have to say?
Use baking soda
Defense
and
conceded.
water, and it should
Dr.
work.
Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Okay, so it seems like I'm going to take care of...
Goodbye, Dr.
I'm going to take care of a personal matter. Now, I'm going to not traumatize, but I want to talk to this dude real
I'm
quick.
quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Oh, I'm sure you are, bitch. So, guess what I'm going to do? You seem really rather healthy, now don't you? So let's see. Pillar. I have a funny feeling he turned. So, what I'm going to do, you and I here are coming. You're going to follow me, mister, because I already had enough of your crap. Don't take it personal, but I actually need to do something. Good night.
I can't die. Not now. Pembroke needs me. All those poor people.
I will not let you down, my boy. Good evening, sir.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
It's locked.
I'll follow the blood trail in a second. I just need to do this. The following night. So let's go find the Time to use my senses now. Trying to follow the trails. Handprint into here. Up the stairs. I see where the blood print goes. Elevator going down. So oh my god. You're part of the hospital.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori Calvin powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment pool.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Doesn't mean anything.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head
Oh
before your
crap,
child
here we
on
go.
fire. Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. I'll pin you down!
Really? So he has to use cheap parlor tricks in a gun. That's not really a considerable thing. So I'm gonna fix this dude up really good. So I'm gonna start like doing my damage on him. But using cheap parlor tricks, as far as like using light against vampire, yeah. I'll just try to avoid all that bullshit. Ooh, my chest is killing me. I swear. So, come on. Stop at this forever download and let me fight this dude. Motherfucker wants to use pussy tricks, huh? Right. Okay, so we're gonna use pussy
Show
tricks.
some style. Fight like a man.
Come on, bitch. You wanna fucking do chief shit, motherfucker?
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Dude, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Beat off. Beat off. They should not even use shit like that. Oh, fuck it. Let me use a lighter weapon. But apparently, the club, good weapon, but it doesn't do very much. So I'm gonna use an actual sword. I'm gonna pull it out. My version of the Soul Reaper. Or Soul Reaper. Alright. Right. Apparently the club doesn't do very well against. So I'm gonna switch this out real quick.
Come on, Reed. Try something else. Or take you down. Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt. Show some style. Fight like a man.
You know, the vampire's right. This is not really fighting like anybody. Really? Oh, I got an idea. How about we just do it where... Yeah, how about this? How about we just do it where we deplete your stamina so you... Or, you know, bullshit like that. But that's okay, because I can actually use the club. Didn't want to do it, but this guy has no dignity in fighting. So I'm gonna kind of fucking... I'm gonna fuck him up. Okay, it's number 2. This obviously the sword doesn't do shit. So I'm gonna use something on higher damage. So, what if he's using that quote-unquote King Arthur's blood? You know, King Arthur... Drinking King Arthur's blood's not gonna make you invincible, number 1. Because we all know King Arthur wasn't really the true of all champions. And as far as that goes, yeah, okay, tell me something that does not work. So I'm gonna put an end to this motherfucker.
Is useless on me. Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt. Come on, Reed. Try something else. I'll take you down. If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much? Show some style. Fight like a man. The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. True light will cleanse you. Your poisonous bite is useless on me. Put those marbles against your mind.
Shut the fuck up.
Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt. Come on, Reed. Try something else. Show some style. Fight like a man. I know! It hurts, doesn't it? True light will cleanse you. If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you?
Good night, bitch. Suck it.
We are the guardian of justice.
I like that dick ramming,
You can't
bitch.
accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have
Come on, please let me drain the lifeblood out of this motherfucker. I want to just suck him dry. Literally.
Your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no
Fuck
way
you.
you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideas.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll make you a vampire.
Come
I'll
on,
make you
you're gonna.
one of us.
No! Kill me!
Yes! Yes, I want to see you turn, motherfucker!
Just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed you, I had no idea what I was doing.
Yes.
But now I do.
Turn him. Turn him.
My kiss of Judas. Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
There, I proved my point. Motherfucker became a fucking vampire homophobe. He becomes one. He can live his life as a vampire, cursed. I have no remorse for people like that. I wasn't gonna spare him either. Which is good. I got my revenge. Score one for me. Let's see where I gotta go. So it looks like I have to go across. Looks like. Let me just check to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, so I have to go over a bridge. Alright. Alright, so it seems like, right. Oh, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Reach the Doris Fletcher's theater. gotta go to the theater. Wait, to get to the theater, I had to go the other way. Which I can go through Whitechapel. I'll go this way. Screw it.
Is this supposed to be an us?
Actually, before I do anything, I need to go up there, take care of something. First off, rest. And get some points spending. So I think what I'm going to do is... Where am I here? 2,000 for hard biting. Okay. Okay, so I need 2,000 for hard biting. What do I have here?
Show me how you defeat Infernal Punisher.
I was hoping to avoid all that. Yeah, I was just hoping to avoid all that. I didn't want to fight him, but apparently it's just the way it is. I think next time I'll just fight him. It's not a big deal. I just didn't want to... I was just hoping to avoid. Tired. I need sleep. Just the idea of fighting through these things is like really completely monotonous. The forever download. Or the forever loading, I should say. Oh, that's a female. Yeah, the female vampires do that bullshit. Well, seems like I'm fighting my way through.
Crush the leech, boys! Over there! There's one of them!
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, why don't we just deplete the stamina? There's the theater. Oh shit. Really? At least I, got that in time before those hunters came after me. Oh boy. Oh, you're referring to like when I turned them. Yeah. Well, no, that's a curse of a vampire. Oh, one of several. Oh shit, that means I gotta get through the fucking... Oh, not again.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
This is no place for a gentleman.
Okay, so they're holding the doctor here. Oh. Why do I gotta save somebody's sorry ass? You know, that's one thing I don't like is being sucker punched. This just took me back to, over here. Okay.
Over there! There's one of them, fella!
Shut the fuck up. Don't call me a leech, dumbass. Really? You want okay, bitch? You want to take cheap shots at me with your fucking stab? Okay, motherfucker. Fuck you. You gotta gather Swansea's work.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
I'll send you back in the fucking grave!
Really, motherfucker? Yeah, who's saying who to a grave again? I'm sorry, but, I think it was you were talking about. Hey, look out, there's some shit before I start, like, opening up doors. William Marshall's memories.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Oh, hello.
Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here. Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. Inaccurate diagnosis, what do you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I trust you, Edgar. But the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms. Blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Yes, your death is imminent, Dr. Swansea. But I swear, it will be quick.
I already told you to call me Edgar. Am I no longer your friend?
I believe you never have been, sir. You have lied to me at every step and betrayed the trust of a woman I cherish.
You and the lady? Really? Well, I should have seen it coming, I suppose. May I add that I welcome this? The biting, I mean.
You have your wish.
Is it going to hurt? I always wondered.
Well, that was really interesting.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Your man!
Well, that was really fun. Painting.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
He was mortally wounded. I put an end to his misery.
That is terrible, Jonathan. And yet you did what you must. Poor man.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar was a criminal. He abused every ethical tenet to test his theory about vampire blood as a cure for influenza.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an icon. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but... do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Romance gone bad. Oh boy. Well,
It's locked.
oops, I gotta go this way. Alright, so let's see. Gather the ingredients for the antidote. Obtain a drop of William Marshall's blood Obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Jeffrey McCullen. Search the shit. I gotta do all that. Typical. Alright, so it seems like I have to go back to the mansion. And I have to grab... I better go level up before I do this. Because something tells me I think this is going to be a long thing. So I better go find a safe house. And upgrade. Well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, going to be very interesting.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Hospital, West End. So we're gonna go West End. So, West End, and then...
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
You are not welcome.
Nobody takes him seriously.
It's time to fight in the house. And I think it's time we kill off some vampires while we're at it. Which means this is going to be fun getting a sample from the night. This is going to be really interesting. Alright, round trip. Well,
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
fucking bitch. Sit down. Next.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Doctor. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Okay, so that will end that. Gather ingredients you need to obtain drop of King Arthur's book from Jeffrey McCullen. So now Jeffrey McCullen is the next one. Which means I have to go, because I turned them, that means I have to, well, I have to find them. Things got quiet in the streets of London. 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 Okay, where am I going next? Okay, so now... Oh. Main gate. Okay, so the next one's Pembroke. Let me see. Yeah, it was over here.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
I gotta go... I have to go this way. Okay, making sure. So I gotta go straight ahead then. Just follow the road straight. Okay. Okay, good. I'm going the right way. Making sure. Alright.
The safer place to be than here.
Does it really mean anything which way I go?
Steady, boys! You've got one of them! Fuck is fast! Take a breath of this! Look lively! It's on to us! He's done for!
Where was I since I was so rudely interrupted? Oh yeah, over here. Now let's see. It looks like I gotta
If
go
McCullum
over.
really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe. Good evening, Vampire.
Are you here to mock me?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science, or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare, in truth.
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Pre-Wing. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Farewell, my progeny.
Do not stretch your luck, Reed.
No, to Pembroke. Let's see, I think I can go this way. No, we can actually cut through the cemetery. Yeah, okay. That was bullshit. I don't like the whole stamina depletion thing, which is really shitty. I kind of wish they had something you can avoid that. So playing this for like an hour, a little over an hour and 20. So pretty much this game, if you really get into it, it could take two hours to more. However, I think, in my personal utmost opinion, some things to the game do tend to drag out longer than others. I think this game kind of drags out. Good game, but if you break it down into a summary, 2 hours for each part of the game, you're looking at about, probably by the time you get done, it's like 6 to 10 hours of gameplay. But I'm at that point where I'm gonna book from this. So why'd they put me over here then? Nah, he got it.
Graves. Why do we still feel so
One can get lost in these fucking cemeteries. Okay, this is where I need to be. Oh shit. Really? Alright, so we gotta go this way.
Better go home, sir. Cross the leech, boys!
You're joking. Oh yeah, there goes the fucking spring crap. Oh, heaven forbid. Are you gonna put me way back at the fucking cemetery again? It's like one of the bullshit things they ever did for this game, and I'm trying to get back to the hospital, not trying to fight these guys. Oh, I know. How about we drop trow and suck the developer's cock so we know exactly what we're doing? As it takes forever and ever and ever to load. Talk about delayed downloading time or uploading, whatever you want to fucking call it. Oh joy, they start me back way at the fucking cemetery. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, I got an idea. How about we start way back at the beginning of the cemetery and then not realize that. Oh, I know. How about this? How about we have a guy who has an arm for a shield? Oh, and a bayonet for a gun. Yeah, that sounds really promising now, don't it? Let's get the fuck out of here. Wait a minute, is there a, oh, I guess not, so.
Better go home, sir. Crush the leech, boys! Want some of that? Safe place right now, sir. Did you hear me? Get your weapons ready. We found one. One of them. We have to serve. The Lord commands
you. Really? Alright, when in doubt, you kind of run, turn tail. I need to upgrade a little bit. Alright, Okay, so now I gotta go to the city morgue. um... Alright, so now to the morgue. The morgue was over here.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Okay, so I gotta go to drug storage. Oh, joy. More and more and more. Let's see, so let's see. You can't use a drug, so you can't use garlic. Yep. Oh. Great. so. Okay.
This is no place for a gentleman. Are you deaf? See them fancy clothes? Keep your eyes on them! No rest for the wicked! Stop! That's a light! Stop it, Lynch! Stay back! Got one of them! Remember your vows, friends! I order you, step back.
What the hell, really? This dude with the fucking cross looks starting to piss me off. Sit the fuck down. Oh yeah, we're gonna use a cross. Oh. Big fucking whoop. Alright, so the cleaning supply. Gonna check everything before I have to go upstairs. So I can actually get some more stuff. That was earlier. A scallion. Insulin. The insulin's probably gonna be upstairs.
Christ, it's dead! Stop! Our beast must die! Look out here! Vicious fucker!
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Let's get out of here. I don't want to stay any further. Wait, we gotta go this way. To find the hideout and create this drug. Ain't this some shit? the forever loading. I mean, shit. I mean, you could think that they could have done better with that. I don't know why it takes forever to load. Time is it? Now what do I do?
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
More sewers, flying, climbing, guinea pigs, so I gotta reach the hive. Well, I think this is gonna end it for today's video. So, it was fun, just chugging along. I'm gonna hold off on the next video to actually give the serum to Harriet, who was the original carrier. So, in any means in case, this pretty much will end my video for now. I'm gonna kind of like do some stuff, get myself together here, and hopefully come back with another video. Sorry to have been incremented in videos, but that's gonna be pretty much it for now. Anyways, this is Michelle saying peace, love, happiness, and I will be hosting or airing another video in another couple of days or so. Anyways, I'm out for now. So be happy. Happy 4th of July. And if you get shit-faced, plastered, whatever the case may be, well, if you get shit-faced or plastered, you know, get a designated driver or stay at a friend's house. So, anyways, this is going to end today for the video. And happy 4th. So, this is Michelle saying peace, love, happiness, and I'm out.